Wow.
We're back in beautiful Malaga for another episode of the Taproom Safari. But first, we're going to have lunch. When we googled vegetarian street food, we found this empanada place, Las Muns. We will put the link in the description. Ah, it's so good.
It's been a while since we did a Taproom Safari, but the rules are really simple. We visit 3 different bars, and at each bar we try 3 different beers. 1 Imperial Stout, 1 Sour, and 1 IPA. And we let the bartender pick which one we should try. And if they for some reason don't have any of them, the bartender has to choose an alternative. Very easy.
I like to have 3 small ones. You have 2. It's your pick.
This is IPA.
We're at Central Beers and the bartender has just picked out our 3 first beers for the day. We have an IPA, a sour, and an Imperial Stout. So if I ask which one of these are the most bought?
Maybe the kind of IPAs, because we have a lot of Belgian beers and the people love it, but IPAs, it's the most famous right now in Malaga. That kind of. And we change a lot of beers.
So IPA is the thing.
Yeah, right now in Malaga, yes.
But why do people like Belgian beers so much?
Here in Spain, it's like something new.
What is your favorite beer?
My favorite, maybe it's Trappist beer and IPAs, but like hazy IPAs.
It's been pointed out to us that we have been tasting the beers in the wrong order. Thank you, Pontus.
So we should start with the lighter one and work our way up to the darker one. Makes sense when you hear it.
Let's begin.
I just finished with the first one. I've tried them all. I'm guessing that one won't get any high points from someone. Okay, so time for the verdict.
The IPA, it's not very attractive. It's kind of grayish in the color.
Unattractive IPA.
Taste though, rich, flavors, gives more than it looks. I would give it a solid 3.
It's on the thicker side of IPA. IPAs tend to be somewhat thin, and I don't like that. This one is really good. I really like this one. So I'm gonna say it's a 3.8.
The sour. Oh.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, did somebody forget their apple juice in the garden for a couple of hours? Don't know. I'm sorry, I can't find words for this. It's a 1 for me.
I tried several sips of it, and I've tried to find something positive to say, and I'm really struggling. It's not good at all. Probably nothing wrong with the beer, it's just not what I like. So it's 1.3.
The Imperial Stout, scent of sweetness.
I'm guessing that one's going to be rated higher than the previous one.
Coffee, licorice. I would rate this as a 4. To me, it's a 4.
It's a really good one, but I would like it to be even thicker. It's on the thin side as well, but still it's really good. So 3.8, they're pretty much the same in my book, the IPA and the Imperial Stout. And I don't think that's ever happened, but I appreciate an IPA as much as I appreciate an Imperial Stout. There's a first for everything. Okay, so we're off to a rocky start with some highs and some lows. shame, but no can do.
On the way to our next bar, we are passing the birthplace house of Pablo, Diego, José, Francisco de Paula, Juan, Nepomuceno, María de los Remedios, Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Mártir, Patricio Ri y Picasso.
In short, Pablo Picasso. It's a good thing he didn't sign his paintings with all those names. There will be no room left for the actual painting. We have 5 different taps to choose from, and unfortunately none of them were sour. So we have 2 IPAs and 1 stout.
Wow! On our way here, like I said, I had really high hopes.
And the place delivers. Unfortunately we only have these 5 taps. I would love to have more. Wow, super. The first one is more of a traditional IPA. There's a lot of peach in it. And it's really refreshing, but it's on the thinner side. So I would say it's an average IPA. And if I should rate it, 3.5, because it's still a good IPA.
I really like it as well. It's a great flavor to it, peach, citrus, there is summer in it. It's a 3.5 for me.
The second one, wow. And this is the bartender's pick, so we didn't choose it. This is by far the best IPA I've ever had. It's so very, very good. It's out of this world.
The scent is honey, the taste is honey, but it's not too sweet.
I'm gonna say it's a 4.7, easy. It's borderline a 5, but 4.7, it's wow.
I really, really enjoyed it. So, to me it's a 4.2. It was called salted caramel, chocolate, biscuit
Salted
flavor.
caramel chocolate biscuits. I mean, what's not to like?
And you can taste all of it here. It's salty, it's sweet, you can feel the breadness from the biscuit. I really love this. It's a borderline 5 as well. And I will rate it 4.8.
I'm gonna say 4.7, just like the previous one. It's wow. We haven't done that many Taproom Safaris yet, but this must by far be the most solid collection of beers we've tried.
It's like when you are at a safari and you have 3 out of 5 big 5s on a savannah at the same time.
If you like craft beer and you're ever in the region, close to Malaga or southern Spain, you must visit this place. It's really good.
I really would like to rate the staff high because he's nice, he's friendly, he likes to share his information about the beer, and I think he knows a lot about it, so you could ask him anything. 4.5.
And I would say exactly the same, 4.5.
The place is cozy. I can imagine when it's filled with people, they made a lot of a small place. It feels bigger, and I would give this place a 4.8.
It's a small place and I really like that. It's a very intimate place. So 4.2 for me. We should have done it in a different order. This should be the last place, but the next place is going to have a hard time coming up with similar numbers as this one.
Number 7, number 2, number 6.
The trick here is to compare the IPA to the other IPAs we have. Because we both like imperial stouts very much. So of course we're gonna give them high grades.
Comparing the other IPAs with this one has a kind of funky scent, but the flavor is surprisingly good. I really like this.
IPAs, as I've said many times before, it can be either or, but this one is pretty nice.
It's a little thin, light, but still it's a good IPA. 3.7.
3.2. The sour is the second one.
I met a guy in the bar who said, I just had a sour and I really enjoyed it. He is so right. I really enjoy this sour. Yes, comparing to the other ones, this doesn't have that funky fermented taste or scent. This is fresh sour, it's citrusy. 3.9. Yeah! Yes!
To me it's a proper sour. I like this one. It has all the good traits of a good sour, so 3.9.
3.9.
And moving on to the last one.
Fig, honey, lavender. I'm not sure I can find the lavender.
The fig, however, is there or has something sweet about it.
Now I can taste the lavender. And it's an interesting taste. Yes, it works.
There's a lot of flavors in it. They're kind of competing against each other, so
But it's interesting, isn't it? It's fun, it's new, it's not chocolate, it's not licorice. I do like this. I give it a 4.2.
it's a hard one to grade. 3.8. It's a very good imperial stout, but compared to the other ones we've had, it just doesn't have that final kick to it.
I must say, the staff at every place has been really great and really nice.
That's a big difference between Malaga and the other safaris that we've done. Not that the other one has been unfriendly, but there's a difference. There you have it. That's it for this Taproom Safari. We're going to enjoy the rest of these beers before calling it a night. I really enjoyed this one. It's been so much fun. Everybody's been so friendly and helpful. The beer has actually exceeded my expectations. So
Very much.
if you had to pick one beer from tonight to drink for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Oi, for the rest of my life! I will go with the first stout.
For me, it's definitely the quadruple IPA. Beautiful.
Cheers!
See you in the next one.